Matthew chapter number 12, verse number 42. The queen of the south shall rise up in the judgment with this generation, and shall condemn it. For she came from the utmost parts of the earth to hear the wisdom of Solomon, and behold, a greater than Solomon is here. If you have a chance, if you can go back and read 1 Kings 10th chapter, starting with verse number 10, and then read 2 Chronicles 9th chapter, starting with verse number 1. They tell of the story of the queen of Sheba, how she went to visit this Israeli king that she heard so much about, how he was just so wise, and she made this far journey from her homeland. And most people believe that Sheba was right below Saudi Arabia, modern day Saudi Arabia, in this country, in the country of Yemen, in this area. So given those days, she would have had to come up by camel all the way through Saudi Arabia into Israel. So that was a long trip to make. And basically, when dignity met each other, they will exchange gifts, and she put forth hard questions to Solomon, and Solomon answered everything. Christ said that she went all of this way and took all this trouble and all of this time to make this journey just to hear Solomon. And he said, in the judgment, or in the day of judgment, or God shall judge the quick and the dead, God would raise up everybody from the dead. When she rise, she will condemn this wicked generation, because they had the Son of God right there with them, and they rejected him. We have to remember, Solomon was the wisest man in the earth at his time, but yet he still left God. He didn't listen to God, and he married all these strange wives. He didn't listen to God, and he multiplied silver and gold. He did not listen to God on so many of the points that God commanded the king not to do. He made men servants and women servants. He did so many things, and he failed. But you have one greater than Solomon, one that did not fall, one that did not make a mistake, one that was perfect, one that was faithful. And you still won't listen to him. Christ is pointing out how treacherous this generation was that would not believe him. One that had did miracles like none other, but yet they would not believe. God, we bless you and we thank you. We give you glory and honor, and have your way, and help us to trust you the more and believe you. Thank God.